What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in War3Zuk. Now, today we got ourselves our forge made up. So I spent overnight doing some resource grinding. I also went and dug out for both of our buried treasures, so they're both ready to be opened up, and then we can go pick them up and take them back to the trader. So overnight, I spent a few skill points. I unlocked the forge and the workbench. So those are ready to go, but we need to place our forge down first. We need to start smelting down a bunch of the raw iron and get to work on making some forged iron now. So just gonna place this bad boy down, and we're just gonna stick this in like that. We need to get some wood. Forgot I don't carry my wood on me anymore because of the inventory space, but just gonna grab ourselves. Oh, that's good enough for now. Not gonna be too picky about it. Just gonna grab a good sized stack. So I'm setting up the forges and the cement mixers in here. This room over here is gonna have like our workbench, the HD workbench, and we'll probably put the gun bench and the ammo bench in here as well. In this room over here, it's probably going to have something like our Chem Stations. I'm not sure how I'm going to set them up. We might set the Chem Stations up like this way. I'm not 100% sure how to completely figure this out yet, but we're probably going to put the Chem Stations and the pick bench in here. And then as far as like our working sink, working stove, that sort of stuff's going to go right here. We're just going to chop these three out and get rid of them at some point. But for now, we're just going to get our forge cooking. So just gonna, I don't know. We'll drop 100 in there, or 100 and so, you know. But anyway, yeah, overnight I was busy. I went and got some raw iron there, and then I went and also got some nitrate for the farmer quest, because for the farmer quest we need to have wood, we need to have nitrate, we need clay, and then we also need 200 rotten flesh. So that's kind of where we're at there. We just need to get ourselves a bunch more of the rotten flesh for that. Now for the cook quest, I made the first part, which was the Camos Bafina. I needed some food, and I forgot that I actually picked up cooking pots, so I just made these, not realizing this was actually the first part of the cook quest. So I made 5 of these up. These just take beer, meat, fat. Beer, meat, fat, and sham, I think it is. So they're pretty simple to make, and they give a pretty decent return as far as food goes. But our next step, we're basically waiting on getting more cans of chili. So we're gonna have to keep our eye out for that. But anyway, let us get ourselves going. We're just gonna take our dukes with us. We might as well take the old cache. Well, you know what? I guess we might as well take everything with us, and don't need that anymore. Let's see. That we can scrap down. I don't know why I kept that. What else do we want to take with and sell? Guess we'll get rid of them, and I think that pretty much sums it all up for now. So, yeah, that should be good, I guess. But anyway, like I'd mentioned, we're waiting on forged iron to make our workbench. I'm so used to playing the miner class. Let me drop down the gamma. It's dark inside this building, and once you get outside, it lightens up. So as you guys can see just how dark it is in here, especially when we started the video. And then once you get outside, it brightens up quite a bit. So the lighting is kind of a little bit funky this alpha. We will eventually put lights down in there, so it's not going to be a big deal. But anyway, our first buried treasure quest is over here. So we're just going to run on over. Like I said, I got it all dug out overnight. Spent some skill points, 2 into advanced engineering here. That way we could make the forge from the first one. And then we can also make the workbench and cement mixers from the second part. I also took more points into strength, got another point into minor 69er. Our next level up will probably be taking Motherlode and Sexual Tyrannosaurus, or we'll work on intellect more and try to finish out Daring Adventurer. So anyway, These quests aren't too far away, so it's pretty easy to get over to them. The only thing was there's a lot of stuff out over by the other one when I did it, so had to kind of kill off a lot of stuff overnight there. That was the only real thing as far as that goes. But another thing we need to make today is the weed whacker. One thing I have been working on is crafting purified water now. And the reason I want the weed whacker is so we can harvest goldenrod and chrysanthemum. Obviously we could harvest it by hand. We could harvest it with like the knife or anything. We're going to kill this goat quick. There we go. We need the animal kills for the quest, so I've been looking out for them as much as possible. But anyway, here we are. This is where the circle originally started. It started over about here, and as you guys can see, it ends up. I'm not sure where the circle is. Wait, no, my apology. Wrong one. Sorry about that. So it actually started over here, and it encompassed way over there, but it ends up being just right down in here. So like I said, I dug this all out. We're all ready to go as far as that goes, and it's just right up in here. So this is going to be our first one. And we get ourselves some nice dukes and a little bit of ammo. I mean, not really much, but now we're just going to wait for these guys to come on down to us. And we're going to use our lovely little HD machete to take them out. And that looks like a phantasm. Big old spitting, like crawler looking thing. Whoops. Let's give this guy some chopping. There we go. Alrighty. So these are kind of neat. I do like these. They spit like some sort of, I don't know, I guess I'll call it an acid. I don't know what you'd exactly call it. It's kind of like how the cops spit at you, or the vultures kind of thing. But they look kind of like a crawler. The first time you see them, it's kind of odd, but yeah, I don't know. I think they're a pretty neat addition to the game myself. So anyway, that's our first one done. We're gonna run over to the other one real quick. The other one is basically just all the way over here, so it's just past our base and right on the edge of the main road. Basically where I mined my iron too overnight. I wanted to mine just enough so that we could get started on smelting some down. So I did mine the 1500 for the builder quest. That's basically where I stopped, was right at the 1500 mark. And the reason for that was so it was just enough that we got the quest done, or that section of it rather. The quest isn't done, of course. We still need to get scrap iron, forged iron, duct tape, and to be perfectly honest, we'll probably actually lose that counting for the quest, because we'll probably log out before we get the rest of the stuff for it, which isn't a big deal. I do plan on mining a lot more iron anyway, so I personally don't think it matters too much. I'm just so used to playing the miner build that I'm really not used to. I'm just really not used to having to go through the whole works of getting the forged iron, getting the schematic for the forge and everything like that. So kind of made a little mishap with that. We're gonna go up. We're gonna queue up some forged iron right away though, just to make sure that gets going. And yeah, that's not a lot, but it's a start. So we'll eventually work on that more and more as we go, and we'll probably put down more forges as well. Another reason I stopped back here is we're going to grab ourselves our little mega crush here so we can fly like the wind. And let's go. So another thing I've been working on is, you guys will have noticed, I'm sure by now, that there's really only been about one video coming out per day. And the reason for that is I have been working on getting the stream set up. I am at the point where I'm ready to test it out and see if the stream is going to work. So that's something I will be doing here probably later today, or tomorrow at the very latest. So that's one thing, like I said, I am ready to get going on. So hopefully it works the first time. I think I got everything set up the right way. I've never done it before, so you know, I guess we will find out. But anyway, here's the second cache here. And again, some nice dukes and a little bit of ammo. Not really enough ammo to write home about, but nonetheless, it is still ammo, so. Just kind of crouch down so we can hit him and let him bust around at the blocks. Another thing I do want to... That was loud as hell. Holy crap.
You son of a bitch!
He's stealing our kills. Oh, he killed the guy. No. I think that was a gun runner guy. Damn, didn't get up in time to help him out. That's a shame. I've actually been looking for one of these guys. But oh well, I guess it is what it is. So anyway, we need to head back over here, turn that one in, and we also need to turn in the other one right here. So we're just going to head up to this one here real quick and get that turned in. But as I was saying about the stream, once that's set up and everything, I'm not 100% sure which game I'm going to be streaming yet. I'm not sure if we're going to be like trying one day and another day. I really haven't figured out what exactly the plan is, so any input you guys can give on that would be awesome. But again, I'm just not sure what exactly I want to do quite yet as far as that goes. Honestly, I'm probably thinking I'll probably end up streaming this mod, but again, I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me there. Nothing is set in stone yet. Nothing is set in stone, but... And another thing with that is, when we do the stream, what my thought is that we'll basically upload the full stream to YouTube, and instead of like making the videos for the mod like we have been doing, like a half-hour video or so, we'll probably just upload the whole stream, or yeah, we'll probably upload the whole stream in one go. But again, that's not set in stone. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that. So again, any input you guys want to give as far as that goes, again, is greatly appreciated. So feel free to let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that, because I'm still kind of up in the air as far as exactly what I want to do with that. But, you know, one way or another, we are gonna figure out exactly how we're doing that here relatively soon. So anyway, we're just going to get rid of this bat. We don't need that one. I bought this one. It's a little bit better quality wise as well, so I figure it's time for an upgrade. And the ratchet as well, we do need the ratchet, and we're going to be using the wrench for making our workbench anyway, so I figured it's probably a good time to get that upgrade as well. We do have some other quests to do here. So I think what we're going to do is, on the way over, we are going to hit this place up, loot it up, and see what we can get. Ooh, we got an untouched dumpster. Alright. And just a mod, darn it. So you can't really interact with these things anymore here. But one thing, I'm actually going to shuffle stuff around, being this is a resource POI. But you can still take them apart. As you can see, forged iron, springs, mechanical parts, all the sort of goodies like that you still get out of them. So we do need to start doing some wrenching and stuff like that here. So just going to be taking some stuff apart as we go. Not necessarily everything, but some stuff we are going to go ahead and start taking apart now. Always taking all these pallets of rocks and stuff like that. These are absolutely fantastic as far as the resources go. You get quite a bit out of them. So I love to sit and take these, and especially the concrete and stuff. We are going to be getting ourselves our cement mixer going here pretty soon. So we are going to need a lot of cement for our horde base coming up. And that's fantastic. We just leveled up again. Slight change of mind as far as what I want to do. I do want to take a point into salvage operations right away. And we will work with more of this pretty soon as well. And then again, we're going to be working on the Daring Adventurer, trying to get that to 4 of 4 for the 2 quest rewards. And better barter as well, so we can start buying some better items too. But for now, we got to basically clear through the resources, and then we're gonna give this place the reset. We could go through and double clear this, don't get me wrong. Double clearing is a great idea, but as far as like for the videos and stuff goes, you probably won't see me double clear many places. Probably about the only one that I will be double clearing would be like a library maybe. Just simply for the fact that we could really use pretty much all the schematics we can get our hands on always. So anyway, grab that up quick, work our way around. Just gonna hit up these resources quick, and then like I said, we're gonna hit that quest, get that going, get ourselves inside and get to it. So anyway, I'll be back to you guys as soon as I chop up all these resources and we're ready to go. Alright, resources are all cleaned up. Let's restart this sucker up and let's go hit the dumpster right away. Hopefully another rucksack, or we can get a bike. That'd be fantastic as well. But we're just not having the luck with that, are we? So alright, I will clear all the resources on the way back out. We're just gonna search this thing up and hey, HD cement mixer. That is fantastic. Now, do we want to make the regular cement mixers, or should we just skip them and go right to the HD ones? That's a good question, actually. I haven't really given that too much thought until now, but the HD ones definitely have their advantages. Alright, whoops, make sure we have the right goggles on here. Couple zombies around here somewhere. No, there are. Oop, there he is. Kinda sneaky little buggers. So as you guys can see, there's tons of resources in here. This is what I had mentioned about double clearing this place. It's absolutely loads of them. But again, I'll do that off camera. Now this is unfortunately a fake carpet roll, as you can see. All we're getting is wood out of it. So some of them are fake. Some of them actually do have the cloth out of them, but for some reason some of them just, I don't know why there's the fakes like that, but you will find. Ooh, that's a working one. Well, sorry, but we need the stuff out of it, so we're just gonna harvest it. There we go. Nice bit of 12 forged iron. That's not bad at all. Not too shabby at all. Probably should just wear the loot goggles. I don't think we really need to worry too much about XP. Yeah, I'm kind of debating if we should just. Oop. That. Aha. There's something hiding here. Huh. I did not know that was there. Never found that before, to be honest. But yeah, as I was mentioning, I'm not sure. I think we almost should skip the regular one and just go right to the HD. But we'll have to see. The HD ones are just so much better. I mean, you really can't go wrong with them. But alright, we got some more guys down here behind the walls. We're going to be busting out, and then we're going to give them big whacks there. Let him work his way out. Oh, nice thing about this mod on the bat is it does inflict the bleeding, as you guys can see there. So, alright, now we need to go through and loot up. So again, I'll get the resources off camera as soon as we loot all the all the vast majority of the stuff, and then I'll show you guys at the end. So currently we're sitting at 341 for cobblestone and 733 for cement. Ooh. I've never used this before. I've honestly never used the HD wrench. That's something we might have to try out. That anvil that we got, we need that for our forge, so that's fantastic. Alright, just bust our way back through. Nothing good so far. Well, obviously the schematic's good, so but let's see if we can get something like excellent out of this. I don't think our game stage is high enough to quite get much of the decent loot yet, so unfortunately we do have to kind of contend with that for a while, but it's not a big deal. I think we're pretty good as far as stuff goes right now, so I'm not too concerned with it. 2 more, awesome. Steel tool parts and another repair kit. We can get rid of these. I guess I'll keep that bow for now. Yeah, we'll socket the mods into that, I suppose. But alright, let's go see what we got upstairs. And like I said, I can go through and collect all the resources and get all those taken care of. I don't think you guys want to sit through that. So, ooh, we got ourselves a nice pie. We're just going to chew up right away. And bacon and eggs recipe, we already know that. Always take the faucets here, nice bit of brass. Can't go wrong with some extra brass, so I always make sure I grab them. Come on. No. We got to get up here to loot that or something? Seriously? There we go. It did not want to be looted from down there, apparently. That's okay, though. We weren't leaving it behind anyway. Alright, now I think we just got the dumpster in here. Oh, wait. Almost forgot the medical pile. Alright, not much there. And come on, nothing. We are having some bad luck with these. But anyway, I'm going to go through, I'm going to get all the resources harvested up, and then I will be back to you guys when we arrive over at the trader to turn in the quests. Alright guys, so we're just arriving here at the traders. As you guys can see, we did end up with quite a bit of cobblestone and a lot of cement. Obviously, it's not nearly enough, but it is quite a decent chunk. We also ended up with quite a bit of rock, a little bit of brass, a good amount of forged iron, a little clay, and some stone, or some sand. Stone. Oh, I don't know why I called that stone. But anyway, another thing we needed to do was craft ourselves up the weed whacker. So we're going to go ahead and get that made while we're heading in here. That way we can start harvesting up our chrysanthemum and the goldenrod and stuff like that a lot easier, a lot quicker even, and with less stamina use as well. So anyway, here we are at our first trader. We're going to go ahead and see what he's got for us. Hopefully he's got some goodies for us. We can put on our nerdy goggles now. And ooh, got a nice bit of ammo. Although, yeah, we're going to take the ammo. I was debating if I should or shouldn't. Lots of buried treasures. All the other quests are a little ways away, so unfortunately there is that. But we can go ahead and we can get rid of these. We don't need this extra aerodynamics. Get rid of that. All those. Same with that. Anything else we need to get rid of? We can go ahead and get rid of them. Get rid of some headlights. Those sell pretty good. And then I always check. One thing we do need to look for now is we are going to need a better weapon, because I do want to get to that other quest yet. So we do need to find ourselves a good weapon to use. Another thing I always look for is always the mods. Doesn't matter. As long as I can socket them into something, the mods always come in handy, so I always try to take them. But as far as weapons go, I don't know what I should buy. I'm debating buying a good AK to do it, but then again, I don't know. Let's just check all of them quick, see what they have. Maybe we can figure out something here. That's a nice helmet, though. It's not... I won't buy them unless they're grade 6. I will... As soon as I see that the trader has a HD military grade 6 of some sort, I always scoop them up. And the reason for that is you can't craft grade 6. And that's eventually the armor that I do want to have a full set of in-game. So, that's... If you guys are wondering about that, that's why I'm doing that.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
I think we'll take the ammo. Gotta have ammo. And what does he got? Anything good? Anything close? Clear zombies. That's a little ways away yet. And until we have a vehicle, I think, well...
I have a dilemma.
Yeah, let's just take it, I guess.
Makes us friends now.
Gotta have something other than the buried treasures because we're getting quite a few of those and it's not really something you can dig out on camera. If you have an auger, or the HD auger, oh yeah, you can rip through them in no time. I actually tried that out off camera, and yeah, it's fantastic. It really is. So check this one last guy, see what he's got, and then that'll be it for these guys anyway. Grade 5, that's getting close, but it's not what we're after, so we're gonna have to pass on it. I think we're gonna go and buy
You have a great day now.
this AK over here. Let's see. It's only a grade 3, but it should do us well enough, I think. I think so, anyway. Ooh, we do need a helmet light mod. That's a good thing I looked there. Weapon flashlight mod could help with the damage for now, I suppose. I think that's gonna about do it. So that's it for the traders. Now we can head on home and we can see, oh, we need a claw hammer. Can we make one? Iron, what are we missing? Duct tape. Duct tape is going to be our problem child for a little while. Let's see if any of these guys have duct tape for sale. I know I don't like to buy it from the traders just because of the price and everything, but we might just buy the glue. I think we'll just buy... Oof. Oof, that kind of hurts. We should probably buy the robotics parts too for making our own turret, now that I'm thinking about it.
I thank you, kind sir.
Let's see, which one? Not this one. Which one is it that I'm looking for? Gotta be this one. Yes, yes, vending machines for sure. Gotta hit these up. I should have come and bought the sugar butts before I even did any of that, but honestly I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking about it. I thought about it as soon as I did it, like right after I did it, and I was like, Texas squirrel bits. Ooh, run speed and stamina regen. Duration 10 seconds. $250 for 10 seconds? Holy crap. That's gotta be a bug, right? 10 seconds? That has to be a bug, doesn't it? 10 seconds for those, man. If they actually had a little bit of decent time to them, those would be awesome. I think, anyway. I think those would be absolutely fantastic. That should be our last can of chili there that we need, too. So then we can do that quest up. I know I tend to buy a lot of stuff out of these machines, but it's all stuff that we need or will use. So, man, that's just a shame. That's 10 seconds. I don't know. That just seems like that's gotta be a bug, isn't it? That's gotta be. I don't know. That almost has to be. I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's time to get ourselves back to base. And then we can make ourselves the claw hammer. We might as well craft this up on the way back. So we do need to get some of that made up. So we have a buried treasure right here. Pretty much right off of where we did the other one. So that should be alright. That's not too far away. That's another good one I'll do at night. Like I said, I'm just going to end up pretty much digging them out at night until we get ourselves an HD auger, or until we start getting some quests that are closer, or some transportation. Either one, whichever of them. I'll probably just primarily just do them overnight because it's, I don't know. I don't think you guys want to sit through me digging one of them out. I don't even like to sit through me digging one out, so I can imagine you guys won't want to either. But let's get a little bit of stuff put away here, and then we will check out making, let's see here. Go ahead and get this crafted up. We need 6 leather. Okay. Get that made up so we can make our workbench now. And just get everything else in here placed away where it's supposed to go. Drop that off. Same with that. Chuck this stuff in here, and pretty much everything else is going to go in here for the time being. We will keep the AK and those couple mods on us. Need to put that in there. Also going to throw those upstairs real quick. And we might as well dump our dukes off too. We don't need them at the moment. We also need to switch our bow around. Do we have any other good gun mods? No, we don't. So I'm kind of glad I grabbed that. But that's going to be the plan. We are going to try that quest out in the next episode. So we're going to have our SMG and we're going to have our AK for that. Hopefully that goes okay. But I guess only time will tell there. That's going to be a tough one to see if that goes according to plan. I'm just going to throw all 3 in there for now, so then they're just all out of the way. And it also will speed up the crafting timer. Now let's head on back down here. We need to wait for that yet, so we're going to switch over our bow. Get rid of that. Now I know the bow doesn't make much of a difference right now as far as the primitive bow goes, but I figure we might as well because it does give a little extra durability. So I don't see a point in not taking advantage of it, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's not much, but every little bit's got to help, I guess. So anyway, as I mentioned about crafting purified water, I did start a few of them up. We are going to be using a lot of them. That's going to pretty much become our primary drink, just simply for the fact that it's just pretty much as good as it gets as far as drink goes, other than the yucca smoothie. So another thing we can work on here is, let's get that dumped in there. We need that, and what else do we need for the workbench here? We need 25 iron, 20 mechanical, and 50 wood. We'll have to go grab that from upstairs. Just leave that there. Let's grab a bunch. And let's go grab our iron, get that started. There we go. Hit that again. Alright, so 3.5 minutes for that. That ain't horrible, I guess. Could be worse. But that'll be ready to go for us. So let's get, whoops, wrong one. Wood goes in there. There we go. Beautiful. So everything's starting to come together. We are going to have to get a crucible going here hopefully pretty soon. I'm hoping to find the schematic for that. That would be fantastic, but we'll have to wait and see if we can make that happen or not. Next thing on our agenda is going to be getting this done. Whoops. Cornmeal. 6, please. Oh, let's queue up the workbench after that. There we go. get that done. We only need 5 of those. So for the cook quest, as you guys can see, we're just waiting on the cornmeal. Once we get the cornmeal, then we can start crafting that up. And yeah, I can't wait to do this quest. This quest is going to be interesting to see how that goes. It's going to be a lot of meat and a lot of rotten flesh to come out of it, so it's going to make, you know, significance for more than one thing, I guess. Ooh, we get like kebabs. All right. We need 5. What are we missing? Can of chili, cornmeal. Oh, sorry, we needed 25 meat and my bad. So yeah, let's see how these turn out for us. How good are these as far as a recipe goes? Food return. Ooh, 45 and 45. Not bad at all. You know, I gotta say, this is one thing that's really big as far as the difference between Darkness Falls and this mod. This mod is absolutely fantastic as far as food goes. Darkness Falls has gotten a lot harder. So before anybody thinks I don't like Darkness Falls, I do really still enjoy playing it, but there's been a lot of mean nerfs on there and stuff. And I don't know, I've just really been enjoying this mod. This mod has just a ton of great stuff in it to do. So honestly, I really am enjoying this mod a lot more at the moment, that is. But anyway, for the next quest, we need cans of stock, we need mushrooms, we need potatoes. We don't have the mushrooms and potatoes, so for now, that's going to do it for the cooking quest, and that's also going to do it for this video. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. You guys are going to have to let me know your thoughts on which game or which mod to stream. Like I said, I am really leaning towards streaming this one, just simply because of the fact that there is a map that I do want to try out with you guys on stream if we do. It is the official War3Zuk map. I checked it out a little bit off camera. It looks fantastic, so I'd love to stream playing that. However, I would still stream playing Darkness Falls as well, but I would like to get a little bit of input on that from you guys, see what you guys think. So anyway, like I said, that's going to do it for this video. Next video, we're going to go and check out that custom quest, see what happens there. Hopefully that goes good for us, and then we're going to go from there, probably do some more looting and start to get ready for the Horde Night. So Horde Night will be in a while yet, but we're going to still start to get ready for that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. If you guys are enjoying them, make sure you guys take the time to hit that like button for me. Comment down below, let me know your thoughts. I'm really curious to hear from you guys about that, so don't be afraid to comment and give any bit of input that you can. That would be much appreciated. So, oops, I don't want to scrap that. So let me know down there. And also, if you guys are enjoying the videos, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and you guys trigger those notification bells so you guys never miss out on any of these videos. And again, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll catch you guys back for the next video.